Mario, once again, today is Sunday, August 31st, 2025. Some of the things that I've been working on this half scale RC Ultralight, I am going to show in this video here. Uh, Primarily, I have been working on the struts because these struts, this is a topless wing, by the way, setup. Does not have a king post, guide wires, or cables, upper and lower cables. So this is strictly, the wing is strictly connected via these struts, and these struts have to be secured fastened, and they have to be stronger than the leading edges, the leading trading edges, and the rest of the airframe, because they have to hold the wing under pressure. So there's quite a bit of force on the wing, and of course the wing supports the rest of the model. The weight of the model. So these have to be very secured. On the smaller ones, it's not that critical. And so I do a different setup on the smaller ones. But let me show you what I'm doing here. I had to make these plates out of aluminum. I was doing them in 3D printer form, but the problem with that is that uh, I don't want to risk anything happening to the plates. Here's what would be that plate right behind it in aluminum, and so I redid this plate a little bit different geometry because I didn't want this twisting on the just on a single bolt, and so I went with two bolts that's attached to the airframe. There's a steel P clip right behind there, and there's the bolt right there that connects the typical bolt where I typically connect the struts on my smaller ones is there. So I've added another screw and retainer for this plate right here. And then what I'm doing here, instead of using these 3D printed C brackets, I went with aluminum brackets here. Now I was planning on doing a connector here. This is a press fit connector on the tube, 3D printed, but I decided to actually use the same parts that came with these tubes. These, by the way, are broomsticks from the dollar store. No longer $1. They're about $1.25. I paid for these a while back. I don't know if the price is still the same, or even if they are offering the same tubes here. But this is the handle that comes with these brooms. You can see that this is where you would hook it up on a wall, and I developed these 3D printed inserts there so that I can mount this right there. This is riveted, so it's more secure on this side right here. On the other side, I am using an aluminum tab like that inserted, and that's going to be riveted also to the tubes. So that's my setup for my struts.